Hello everybody, I'm back and I'm working on my junk journal for Dreamz Etc, their romantic notions. I am on my last signature and I've got some friends with me. I got Martha and I got Karen in the background. Say hi, ladies.
Hi.
There you go, there's the girls. Karen's not feeling too good, so we're just keeping her some company. She's been sick for the past couple of days, and she's really needs to make her strawberry jello because her strawberries are going to go bad if they're not already. See, Jeff went and bought strawberries the other day. Remember that, Karen? He went on Saturday, and they were already, 4 of them were already bad in the batch.
I checked mine last night. They weren't bad yet.
You got a nice batch of fresh ones because the ones he grabbed had rotten ones in them, and I had to take them all out and wash them, and I had to make that jello. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's why I did the video for you. So
I appreciate. You don't know how much I appreciate that video.
Did you watch that yet, Martha?
No.
You didn't watch my jello parfait? It's so yummy.
No.
It's so good. We're gonna have that for.
I don't know where it is.
It's on my channel.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so all I'm doing is working on this doily. As you can see, it's very distressed. I'm not going to do anything here because, like I said, these are going to be glued. So, the next page in my book is this one from Dreamz Etc. This is hers. And we definitely need to trim this down because it is like way too big. And we'll cut her down. So I'm just going to move this out of the way. While I was chatting with Karen, I spilled a whole cup of coffee on my dining room table. And that's where I'm working out of. Because there's so much natural light in here and I just love it. And I got bigger table. And believe me, it's a mess. I'm not even lying about it. My dining room table's a disgusting mess.
Daylight is good. Sunlight is good.
I know, but you know what? I've got it so, the blinds down, and it's so darken it in here, and I can't seem to do that. So it's nice and bright, and it's going to stay that way. Nice and bright. Okay, so I'm just going to trim this page down because it's way too long and it's way too tall. So I'm just going to trim it there. Oh yeah, I need a garbage. Forgot a garbage. Oh well. We'll just make a garbage pile. Why did I go and cut this? Like, why did I print this on such thick cardstock? Like, this is 110 pound cardstock. I really don't think it needs to be this thick. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this blank, but I am going to ink it up with my double stamper. I spilt coffee, and I spilt it all over my ink pads, all over my ink blending tools. Yeah, so we just had a disaster. And these sponges are kind of wet, so I think that will be kind of cool. So I like to mix the two colors because I got brown and purple on the go here. And I just think it looks really cool. Parts of it's purple, parts of it's brown. I just think it looks kind of neat. Don't you agree? Martha's working on a bracelet. I'm working on...
trying to find out where her Joanne order is.
Oh, she's missing her order too?
No, me.
Oh. Did you try to message them, Karen? Because that's kind of ridiculous how long it's taken.
Well, it says 6 to 10 business days.
To ship or to arrive? Okay, that's good there. So, I don't know, I think I'll just hit this with a little bit of color.
Orders arrive in 6 to 10 business days.
Right. when they haven't even pulled yours yet.
No.
I think I like that. This girl is so pretty. I just love her. And I'm just hitting this up with some ink just to kind of dirty it up a little bit. Not dirty it up, but color it a wee bit. Very, very lightly. I'm touching it. Good way to dry my sponge because I got it all wet. Now, I don't think I'm going to do too much in there for now. So that page is done. Next we have this one that's upside down on one side. I just don't get this. I really don't get this page. Unless it was supposed to fold this way. That's a possibility. But I really don't want it that way. And I'm going to cover this up anyway, so I really don't care. So I'm just going to ink it up. Martha, you done your bracelet yet? I bet you...
No, I'm eating.
Oh. Oh, you're eating. What are you eating?
Olive loaf sandwich and some banana bread.
Oh, how did your banana bread turn out?
Good as always. I love Pillsbury.
What? Pillsbury banana bread? You didn't make that from scratch.
No.
Here I'm sitting here gloating because you made it from scratch. And she made it from a box, Karen. She cheated. Something like our Jell-O. Cheating kind. Oh wow, that Jell-O is so delicious. I can't even explain how good. And it's just so light and fluffy. Oh my god. I think I'm going to put the writing upside down. I don't want the pictures up. I don't want this. I'm going to bury that anyway. So who cares? Alright, so we've got this from Beaver Lumber. This is what I got from my antique shop. This is... used to be a company here called Beaver Lumber, and this company's been closed down for many years, so it doesn't even exist anymore. And apparently this is their head office paper. Oh, hey. So I'm going to cut it just so I don't cut off any of the writing. So I'll trim it off that way. Where's my pencil? I had it. Oh, it's right here. So I'm just going to trim it there. That's how I'm going to be measuring all day with this thing. And then I can start decorating my album. I'm so excited because I got so much stuff made. Martha, have you watched all those embellishments I've made?
Just that first set, but boy, you put a lot of stuff into them junk journals kits.
Oh, no, I made all the stuff in those junk journal kits too, but no, I'm talking about all the embellishments that I made to go into the junk journals.
You made a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I did. Like, my table is filled. My favorite of all time is this one here. This. I love this for the front. Did you see this?
No, it's not in frame. There you go. Oh, how cute.
Ain't that cute? That's going on the front of my journal. Ain't that gorgeous? I kind of like this two-tone inks. The purples and the brown. I mean, I'm making my purple ink a little disgusting. But hey, it's alright. I'll probably be adding...
Okay, I found an 800 number for Joanne, so I'm muting and calling.
You should, because that's ridiculous. 2 weeks to ship your order. Wow. Craziness. I think I just want to stick with some brown on this. Have a little hint of purple. Okay. Dirty this up. I smell my wings cooking. Martha made me hungry. Did you go live last night, Martha?
No.
Oh.
I dug through all my bags to find all my green goodies to make a green bracelet with.
Well, I'll be doing a beading video here soon. Waiting on some beads to arrive. Just waiting on beads. Because I don't have any, I tried to make a project and I just ran out of beads and I'm like, this is nuts. I don't have enough beads to make anything complete. Because I usually like to make like a demo piece and then I'll create the piece on a tutorial. Remember how I always did that?
Right.
Yeah, well, I don't have enough beads to do two. I need enough to do two. Because I'm not going to take it apart. Although I have done that in the past. Taken it apart and reused the beads. Because I don't wear jewelry. I really don't. And I might revisit some of my old beading tutorials, revisit them and vamp them a little bit, you know, change them up, but kind of use some of the same techniques, but just use different beads, different, you know, because I get a lot of questions from people saying, can I use this bead? Can I use that bead in this? It's like, I really don't know because I didn't do it with that bead, but if I revamp some, maybe that might help some people to understand that they can use almost any bead. If it fits in the hole, then you should be able to use that bead. So I'm not going to care about these two sides, the openings, because I'm going to be putting all kinds of embellishments in this, so let's not even worry about that. Next, carry on. This one here is kind of sloppily cut. Martha cut it like that. Look at me.
Yeah, I do it that way. So anyway, watching some of your beading tutorials again last night that I've watched over and over and over for a million times.
Yeah.
Do you still wear any of your rings that you made?
I don't wear anything that I made. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I'm not a type of person that gets all makeup on and puts on jewelry. I don't do that. I'm not one of those persons.
Sometimes you don't even brush your hair in the morning.
Yeah, I do. I have to, or I can't get a clip in it. I just, you know, I don't care about my hair. Nobody sees that. On a weekend, I never care.
Hey, don't worry. There's times I don't even brush my hair neither.
Well, I don't care about the weekend, but all week long I have to take care of myself, my hair. But on the weekend, I don't care. I don't care who's looking at me, watching me, because I don't show my face. My hair do. Once in a while my hair will pop in the video like that. But I have it up right now. I wear my hair up all the time. It's long and I can't stand it. And I can't cut it. I just can't see me doing that. I just don't
I really thought she was going to put her face into the table when she did that.
You thought wrong, eh?
I was going to tell you to try it a little quicker next time.
What, and smash my face into the table? You're so generous, thoughtful. So my beading pads here are really actually, my pads here, are my ink pads are fully coffee stained. Real coffee. Because my coffee spilled on them. Thank God they weren't open though. That's the good thing about it. Okay. So I don't care what I do. I just want to get around the edges of this. That's all, basically. And we've got ourselves a sweet little 12 by 12. All I did is took a 12, and I put these in the kit. So I just took a 12 by 12 sheet, folded it up, folded it in half, and created pockets, which I thought would be super cute in the junk journals and in my junk journals. So you have this in your junk journal too. So now we need to cut this baby down to size because it is way too big for my journal. So we'll trim it there and trim it there. Okie doke. I still got those blades you sent me, Martha. I haven't even had to use them yet.
The what?
these blades, the Fisker blades that you picked up for me. I still haven't had to use them yet. So, I really... I'm thinking I might put some fabric on here. Yeah. Hang tight, guys. Hold on to your gotchis. We got some purple and we have some green. Let's do that. Okay, so we could put a strip of green on this side. What do you think about that? Hey? I think that's going to be super pretty. So let's get it snippety snipped. I don't want it too long.
How are you going to attack it?
I'm going to hot glue it down. Yeah.
Aww.
What do you mean, aw? What?
Hot glue. Aww.
Well, how else you going to...
work.
I could use art glitter glue, because art glitter glue glues fabric really nicely. Just saying. You don't even need Fabri-Tac. I love how this frays, though. It's so gorgeous. Hi. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that right now, but I am going to fray this edges because I think they're super pretty. So is that wide enough, or is it too wide? Ooh, it looks to be a bit wide, so I'm going to try and snip it off on this side. Take a little extra off. There we go. And I'll use this. I'll throw this away, and I will use this piece for a tag. What do you think? Nice frayed piece of green fabric. I love this color. Do you like this color? Green? Isn't that pretty?
Well, you know the camera does make it a little different, but yeah, okay.
It's like a olive green. No.
Yeah.
It's more of a darker green, I would say. It's more of, I would say...
a light hunter green.
Yeah. Or sage green. That's it. More of a sagey green.
Sage green. There you go.
Yes, more of a sagey green. It's so pretty. And one good thing about doing pre-recorded videos is you get to see a lot of the true colors of things that I use. And I noticed that in my video that the colors show up way better in pre-records.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am. Then what you would see on a live show, all you see is blur. So I kind of like the fact that it shows the true colors of things that I'm using. Oh, that's better. Okay, so we need to snippety snip it down here. We'll just rip it. We'll
rip it good.
I ripped it good. Ooh, I like it to be frayed all the way. This side doesn't want to fray. Why? What have I done to it? Oh my god, those chicken wings smell so delicious. Yes.
Well, you're cooking chicken wings.
Yeah. Yes, chicken wings. Okay, this here is going to annoy me because it's curling up and I don't want it to curl up. So I'm going to wet it down a bit with a little bit of spit.
And spanking? Yes. Spit and spank.
Spit it there and flatten out. There, I kind of like that, but I want to take these off because if I pull these, it's going to pull the thread across, not down. For some reason, it just does not work. So I made a little garbage pile on the floor here, right beside me. That's going to be my garbage pile. Okay, so let me get rid of this. All this garbage. I'm just going to make a little pile here. All right. And put this over here with this. I'm going to fold this back up because I really love this color. And I'm not a green person. I'm not a green at all. I'm not huge on green. But, you know, I'm thinking, ooh, wouldn't this be pretty on here too? like a little overlay. Nice piece of thinking. Or maybe some pink tooling. Sparkly pink. I don't know. We'll see. I really don't know. I'm unknown at this time. Is there such thing as being unknown at this time?
Well, of course.
Oh, alright then. Very good.
Same with my bracelet. It's unknown at this time.
Because you don't know what you're making. It's unknown at this time. Her unknown bracelet she's making. Oh, you're funny, Martha.
Well, I'm not very good at creating bracelets.
Yeah, well,
I'd rather copy somebody else's and add a little bit of my own to it, but
it's
I don't
to
know where
get
to go.
started, you mean, like? Kind of basically just to get started?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it'll come. It'll come, it'll come, it'll come.
Yeah, well, I sat here for 5 hours yesterday. It didn't come at all.
Oh, well, you should have went and looked at a video sooner. Okay.
Well, I went through about 30 videos yesterday.
Did ya? And you didn't find anything you liked?
There was one, but these rondelles are a little smaller than a regular rondelle, so I tried making that bracelet. And it's like, well, maybe if I downsize some of the beads, and it did not work at all. It just...
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you should have messaged me. I wasn't doing too much other than licking and not licking, but putting envelopes together. I am finally finished all 110 envelopes, all handmade for Cassie's wedding. The invitations are done. She did all the labels yesterday. She came here and printed them off on my laser printer, and she's got everything all tucked inside of the envelopes, ready to give out. And she goes, I don't ever want to see another wedding invitation again. I'm like,
so they are completely done.
Yes. I said,
oh, yay.
I feel your pain. And then I was in the middle of doing my videos, and she said, oh, I'm not going to pick up these envelopes till sometime during the week, and I'll come here and get the labels filled out. What does she do? She calls me in the middle of doing my videos and says, did you get those envelopes done? I said, no. You said you weren't needing them today. She goes, well, I changed my mind. I want to make them today and get these finished. I don't want to look at these invitations anymore. I was like, great, thanks, Cass. I'm in the middle of videoing, but oh, hey, why not stop and make envelopes? So I had to stop what I was doing and go make envelopes for her. And I did.
Well, they're done.
They are done, Martha.
Done.
They are literally done. I need to just put a little tiny snippet in there, and then I can tear it. Perfect. That's what we want.
So what about thank you notes? Did she think about them yet?
No, I'm going to make those. Because all I have to do is make 8.5 by 11 sheet and a half, and there's my base. And I could just print the thank yous right directly on it and cut them out.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. She said, I said, are you making thank you notes? She goes, Mom, I don't want to see another invitation, another piece of cardstock. I don't want to see your cutter anymore. I hate your Sizzix machine. I said, is there anything that you like? She goes, no. I'm so sick of these invitations. And she is, believe me. Because it's, you know, it took over most of her life. And mine. Like 2 weeks.
I was like, you forked out a lot more than she did.
Well, according to her, she did more than me. She did more than me because she had to Sizzix cut die cut all those hearts and all the pockets. She had to cut 220 pockets, and it was all a fancy intricate die, which you saw.
Yeah.
She said she did more work because she had to do all that. So I was like,
well, at least she did all that. That's
boo-hoo,
cool.
right? So yeah, child, you don't know what work is.
Especially when you only got one die cut. That's a
Yeah,
lot of work.
I told her, I said, if you don't want to do it, bring it here. I'll do it for you. She's like, no, I'll do it while I'm at home. Because she's gone back to work now. She started back to work on last week, back at the hospital. So she's not on maternity leave anymore. So she wanted to get her invitations done before she went back to work, but that didn't happen. That's okay. I got to spend quality time with Chase. He stayed by my side. Oh, he was so good. He's such a good boy. Such a good baby. Now, I love that idea. I do. I really, really, truly love that. I wish I had purple tooling. Now I need something to weigh it down a little bit. So, I know I need to move this. I know I brought some laces out here. Oh my god, I have such a mess. Ooh, I could put some lace trim down on the bottom. Glue it down here to put a little weight on it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's glue a little bit of purple lace. And we'll cut one for here.
I just don't know.
Just don't know, Martha?
I just don't know.
It'll come to you.
And one of the arms of my glasses broke off yesterday, so I'm doing one of them funky things where you just wear it with one arm.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, they were dollar store ones, but what the heck.
Okay, so we are going to glue these down. And I think I need a glue stick. This looks like it's empty, and it was. Alright. And I forgot my thingamajigger in my room, so I'm going to get it right now. There we go. Pull that down a wee bit. That should give it a little bit of weight. And we'll just move this out of the way. This is garbage.
Oh my god.
There we go. Now, I love, 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 love this. I really, really, really love this. So, now, I am thinking of putting an ephemera on here. So let me just dig through all this stuff I have. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've got no room. But I want my Dreamz Etc stuff. We've got some beautiful ladies that we cut out. Yes, we can use some of this stuff. That's just a wee bit too big. But oh my god, that is gorgeous. I might trim that off. Do I have any more? Oh, look at this one. We'll put that one there, maybe. Hey. Maybe put a key here. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to use this one. So this is all from her kit. Look at how pretty. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous.
From whose kit?
Dreamz Etc's new kit called Romantic Notions. Oh
Oh.
my god, even that one's gorgeous. Wonder if I could flip that. It's facing the other way. Oh, here's one that's facing the other way. She's kind of cut off. Ooh, that one's pretty. And I think I'm going to use this one here on there. I'm going to flip a key here and flip a key there. I love it. I think that's beautiful. Don't you agree?
Sure.
Sure. Why not?
Like I'm paying attention.
Oh, you're not?
Should I be?
You're rude. No.
I'm fiddling with my beads.
Well, we could use this. Everlasting memories instead of the keys. Sweet thoughts. Yes. We'll just put the keys here for now. Okay. Aren't these beautiful? Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So we're going to put that up there. I think I kind of want that to sit right like that. Same with this one. I just don't want it to interfere. There. Wow, pretty. Now where's my thing? All right, here. All right, so I'm going to be inking this up on the inside for sure, because I want the edges done. So I'm going to just move these, or never mind. Where's that piece of cardboard I was using? Okay, so I'm just going to go around, whoops, and ink this up. That's what we're going to do. Ink it all up.
Ink it, baby, ink it.
Ink it, ink it, ink it. Boy, Karen must be really freaking out on them. I would be.
Oh, I think some people have said it took a couple weeks from Joann's to get their shipment started.
That's kind of ridiculous as far as I'm concerned.
It is.
Okay. Now, I'm going to be hiding this, but I just want a nice little edge showing, peeping through, because I'm going to cover up this with some paper. There, I think that's pretty good. Let's do this side too. Need some brown in there. Whoa. That's okay, you won't see that anyway. My sponge is wet. There.
Got a different color.
Okay, now, where are all my things?
Oh my gosh, I'm back.
How did that work
What
out?
did they say?
She's gonna reach out to the warehouse and see if they can get it. She won't tell me why it hasn't shipped yet.
Wow, really?
She said she's gonna reach out, she's gonna call out to the shipping and find out. She said it's still processing. I said, well, I can tell that by the tracking it says that. I said, I'd like to know why it hasn't shipped yet, though.
Right?
She said, and then she put me on hold. I was on hold for over 15 minutes anyway. Then she put me on hold for a little bit longer to see what was going on. And she come back and she said, well, I'm going to reach out to the shipping department. So she obviously doesn't know why it hasn't shipped yet either.
Wow, really?
Well, I just told Ruby that a lot of people that have ordered from Joann says it takes a couple weeks before they even get their shipment together.
I've ordered quite a bit from Joann's, and this is the longest mine ever took to ship. I guess I've just been lucky because I usually don't have this problem with them. Because that's where I usually get all my cardstock and stuff. They have good sales, and when they have good sales, I jump on that Baseball and American Craft.
So, I'm wondering if I should use Oh yeah, let's use this envelope on that. Okay, and the other side, we'll use her. She's so pretty. Alright, I'm good. So we're going to use those. First of all, I'm going to trim these with my trimmer. Oh shoot, I really need more room. I just don't have the room, guys. My table's just not big enough. Oh, God. All right. Okay, turn that off. Trim that off. And now, let's see how big a piece I need to make. So I just want a little bit of that edge showing. So I'll trim it there and trim it about there. All right. Scraps and more scraps. Okay, so I have two pieces. They're double-sided. I printed these off on let me just close this up. You know what? I really don't have room, so I'm trying to make room. Alright, I'm not going to deal with that. So I really want these to be on this side, like this, like that. And I'm going to glue these down. And I don't think I'm going to... should I ink the edges? I'm just going to ink them a little bit. Just get rid of that white that's showing. This is just regular copy paper that I printed this on. I'm so thankful for these blank lines. These were free download online. I went and looked for lined paper, coffee stain lined paper, and this is what I found. And it was free. So I double-sided it. Because sometimes I like to make these into flips. But we're going to keep this journal simple. Very simple. Alright, so I'm going to glue that down there. And I'm just going to ink this a little dark right there. I don't like that white.
Are you talking about me?
Heck no. I said I'm going to keep this journal simple.
Oh. Well, that's a lie.
What?
You heard me.
I never tell lies. This is going to be the world's simplest journal ever.
Oh. Okay, you do that and I'll cut out my shirt.
Alright. You're still cutting that out?
Yeah.
Well, then you must have a lot of beautiful appliques.
I do.
I bet you do. Alright, so let me stick you down.
Do. And I know a special Canadian that's going to have some too.
Oh, I know her too. She's a friend of mine. Last time I checked.
She's a friend of mine too. Adore her.
Adores. Oh.
Yes, I adore her. She's a special, unique lady.
Oh, thank you.
I said I was talking about you.
Because I'm the only Canadian you know. I'll stand up and bow later. Right now I'm busy.
Oh my god.
Right now I'm really busy crafting, you know, it's more important.
I'm gonna have to have Jeff deflate your head.
You're gonna really seriously need to do that. Yeah. Deflate my head. That's been the problem all these years. My head's been been so swelled up.
Just too big.
Hey. Hey. Oh, what can I say? Hey. So it's not perfectly straight, but who cares? Because I don't. Oopsies. I didn't want to do that. Be careful, Rubes. Get that glue in there. Smush it.
Smush it.
Smush it. Now, aren't those darling? Now, where am I? I'm going to have to go get some score things so I can score these, because I want to make these envelopes go sideways maybe in there, or do I want them to be in a tuck spot inside of here where you lift up the fabric and these will be underneath. Thinking. This is so pretty. So thinking. What do I want to do? Actually, I am. I'm just going to leave these blank just to keep it, you know, a little thin on the thin side, because this is already getting thick. I don't know why, and I don't understand why. And I already know what I want to put on this pocket. I've got some vintage paper here, pieces, that I can use to put on this pocket. Yes, I think that's going to look super cute. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to glue down this pocket.
Hey!
What?
Ruby!
What?
You know what I heard today?
What?
If you wipe your scissors down with a baby wipe,
Yes.
before you put tape or anything, they won't get sticky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's true.
Might
but
work.
we'll see. It might.
It just might. Okay, I gotta go get my scoreboard because I never brought it out. But I'm gonna dig out some of this cardstock. How's this piece? Not very matching. Huh. Oh God, this teapot is too big. It would be nice to go. Yeah, I'm gonna make it as a pocket. Yes, I am. I cut out that teapot. This doesn't really have a lot of purple in it. In fact, it doesn't have any purple in it. So let me see Dreamz Etc's papers, because I know I have lots of stuff cut out here. We can use some of hers. Oh, this is so beautiful. We could use that. Okay, let's use it. Let's cut it. Alright. I'm going to just move this journal out of the way. Oh my gosh, I have so much mess happening here. Like, seriously. Get out of here. Alright, give me some room. Whew, I can breathe now. I'm going to have a drink of coffee. Alright, so I got to trim this before I measure it. This paper is so beautiful. She really done a wonderful job. I will link her shop, her Etsy shop below, where you can find this paper line that I'm using called Romantic Notions. So watch for it below the video. I don't want to waste any of it because I've double-sided this. So I'm just going to cut off the white. That's not usable. Alright, so I'm just going to move this over. And I'm going to cut a piece out here. I'm wondering. No, I don't want to make it any thicker because I went and cut this. This is already on very thick cardstock. So don't ask me why I did that, because I did. You can hear it's very thick. Okay, that one's good. And where are you? Right there. So when I cut, I like to cut the pencil line off. So I'm just cool like that. So that one's going to go there. And then this one here, I want to go on the other pocket. So I like that piece. So I'm just going to pencil that in. Oh shoot. Forgot to put the lid back on the glue. My daughter bent this eye pin all to bits and pieces. But it still kind of works. I need to get a new one. She bent it. I can't get that one on. I have to put a new one on. Where's my pencil line? My God, it's hot in here. So, goodbye to the pencil line. And I think I'm going to keep all these itsy bitsy pieces. So that's mine. That's one. Right. One there.
Bless you, George.
One here. Okay, good. Alright, let's ink this up. Just the edges. Karen's cutting out a beautiful top she bought, and it was all full of doily like crocheting on it. So she's getting hundreds of appliques from it. She paid $2 for it, brand new. And she's getting a ton of little appliques, some big appliques, just simply gorgeous. Yes. Just beautiful. I'm gonna pause the video and run and get my scoreboard because I don't have anything to score with out here. And we'll just stick this on. Let's see if we can get it even. You sound like your chest is congested.
Yeah. Feels like it sometimes.
Yeah. So, hope I'm not out of frame, and I haven't been this whole time.
Can't you tell by looking in your camera? You're not to me, but
Well,
I don't know where your camera's at.
I think I'm in frame, but I could once in a while go out of frame and not realize it, because I was bad for that in beading. You just get so deep into your project you don't pay attention to the camera.
Yeah. That's when you know you're having a good time.
Right?
Right.
Right. Now, okay, I'm going to go pause the camera, and I'm going to go get, oh gosh, these are so cute. And I'm going to go get my scoreboard, and I'll be right back. And I wish that sun would take off. So bright. Yeah, my daughter really bent this. I can't even get it back in the bottle. I need to get a new eye pin. I do.